You know that moment when you're watching a K-drama and one of the characters does something stupid and you feel like just entering into the screen and slapping sense into their head? That feeling is what I'm trying to bring into this new series that I'm starting, where we're going to be going down into the fantasy lane and imagining ourselves as certain characters from K-dramas. The question is, would you survive the plot if you were this character? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Adora. The first K-drama that I'll be starting with is a popular romance K-drama that came out sometime in 2019/2020. It had high ratings during the time it was airing, and I'm sure you guys have probably seen it already. The title is Crash Landing on You. We shorten it as CLOY. It was written by Park Jin and directed by Lee Jung-hyo. It starred Hyunbin, Song Ye-jin, Seo-jae, and Kim Jong-hyun. This is like one of my favorite K-dramas. I have rewatched it over and over and over again. I think like maybe 3 or 4 times now. And honestly, I can't wait for this year to end so I can rewatch it. I kind of like give my K-dramas time before rewatching, especially if I really enjoyed it. We all know how the story goes. For those of you guys that have watched the K-drama, where Yoon Seri went paragliding one time and landed in North Korea. So the story kind of like tells our experience in North Korea with this guy, with Hyunbin's character. His name is kind of like very hard to pronounce, even as someone that's, you know, is learning Korean. Lee Jung-hyuk. It's a little bit hard. Now the question is, would you survive the plot if you were Yoon Seri? For me, I honestly would be sincere. I don't think I would have survived that plot if I was Yoon Seri. Family issues aside, landing in North Korea, like we all know the history between South Korea and North Korea. So imagine someone like her landing in North Korea. How she was able to do it, I honestly don't know. And I think one thing that really helped her was the fact that she met Lee Jung-hyuk. Like it wasn't just a random guy. It wasn't just a random North Korean citizen. Because if it was, I'm sure she would have died a long time ago. He had connection. His father was like a very, you know, big person. Because a lot of people wanted to kill her. Me, with my clumsiness, I would have been gone long ago. Like I wouldn't have even made it up to like how many episodes, like gone, dead. I don't really know how it is in North Korea because I don't really have much information about North Korea. However, from the little that, you know, we see in the news and everything, bro, I don't even want to find myself there in my dream. I don't even want to be there. Yoon Seri in that K-drama, she tried. The question is, would I survive the plot if I was Yoon Seri? Realistically speaking, I won't. Like, no. But if there is the romance with the guy, meeting him and him helping a lot of, because I feel like a lot of times that they would have carried that lady and thrown her into prison. It was the one that showed up for her. So maybe with Lee Jung-hyuk, I mean, I could also be able to survive. But I'm talking based on my own self that I know that I will not survive. If Lee Jung-hyuk was not in the picture, I feel like Yoon Seri herself would have still been able to survive. There was this particular scene. Oh my god, I love that scene so much. I'm literally having goosebumps remembering that scene now. You know the time when he was like driving past there's this particular car that he had. I don't know if there's a way they recognize that car, and the patrol officer had to like, you know, pat the way for cars to like move to one side for him to pass. Oh my god. That scene was gold. If you have a man that can go through lengths for you like that, well, you say you go survive in North Korea. We're not even talking about the fact that she's a chaebol, a rich woman that all of a sudden found herself in another country. You had all the technology in the world. You could do whatever you want to do. All of a sudden, you found yourself in a place where you can't. I mean, just kill me. Kill me. Let me just know that I'm gone from this world. I know my limits. I know what I would have done. I get clumsy a lot of times. So I know very well that I can never survive that character. What do you guys think? If you were Yoon Seri from Crash Landing on You, would you have survived our character in that drama? What are the things that you would have done differently? Just share it in the comments and let me know. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.